industry, rage, and everything strange. These were the ingredients to turn stout Dawi into the monstrous Chaos Dwarfs. Once an expedition in search of riches, these dwarves found themselves in the Darklands, beset by chaos from every angle. As they called into the darkness for salvation, the ancestor gods left them on hold, and instead, the darkness picked up. Over thousands of years, the energies of chaos and Hashut, the father of darkness himself, turned our brethren into what some might consider abominations. But frankly, they look badass. I mean, all dwarves are equal, but some are more equal than others. Power and industry, the backbones of the Dawizar society, is all that matters. Built upon the backs and corpses of unpaid workers, the Chaos Dwarfs gather let's call them laborers wherever they can be found. Of course, make sure you send them to the mines and not the factories. Speaking of factories, the Chaos Dwarfs have access to 3 different types of settlements. Outposts, where your captured thralls gather raw materials. Factories, where the Dawizar smiths refine the raw materials into armaments. And towers, the major settlements from which your military might stems. Waste not, want not. With the right motivation, a tower or an outpost could be converted into a factory, or vice versa. Let's take a look at the upstanding businessmen who will seize the opportunity to exploit a newly discovered resource. Astrogoth Iron Hand, High Priest of Hashut. Years of sorcery has left his limbs petrified, but what does that matter? His indentured servants tremble in stark fear at the sounds of his mechanical legs, and an Iron Hand is a perfect tool to teach discipline. Drashwat the Ashen, who was exiled after a bout of politics went south in the capital. He has risen through the ranks from the lowliest hellsmith to the Lord of the Black Tower. Talk about the Darklands dream. And Zatan the Black, perhaps named so for the color of his heart. Even amongst the brutal nature of the Chaos Dwarfs, the commander of the Tower of Zar stands out as a particularly vicious master. Of course, they don't stand alone. You've got sorcerer prophets, demon smiths, bull centaurs, fire guys, hobgoblins, and enough black powder and war machines to make even Nuln go.
Alright mate, take it down a notch.
But it wouldn't be very industrious of these dwarves if they didn't innovate on an established concept. Using armaments, the Dawizar can increase the unit caps of their elite squads and add additional attributes like sundering attacks or barriers. The cornerstone of any industry is both domestic and international trade, and the Chaos Dwarfs are more than willing to part with their hard-earned goods, at a cost, of course. Gold for labor, armaments for gold. If we've got it, we can sell it. 700 gold seems like a fair price for some Zinchian cultists. The convoy is on its way. Surely nothing will happen to it. Damn it! To get a leg up on the competition, make sure that you stack the deck in your favor, politically speaking. As your holdings grow, your influence with the Conclave increases. Use that influence to get yourself seats within the ruling council of the Chaos Dwarfs, the Tower of Zar. But the world of politics is almost as cutthroat as a knife fight, so don't expect to be able to keep those seats forever. Once your control of the tower grows large enough, you might even be able to make decisions on matter of state. Within the forge of the Chaos Dwarves, even a disgraced hellsmith can follow a blueprint to success. Right, so what's this about a giant drill?